Welcome to our walkthrough for our products tab. I will be going through each of the customization settings that we have for this theme so that you will have a clear indication to where these updates are actually being changed on your website for your shop. So right now I'm looking at the products tab, which is located in your theme styles in this particular menu. So you will see a pop-out that will have a bunch of settings for your products. So for the first one that we see is product sale badges. So this is referring to your product list on your category page. And these would be the badges that appear overlaid on the galleries or the product images that you're seeing in the product list. So when there's a sale item, it will appear as a badge on the image, and this is what you're going to be customizing. So in these settings, you can select the alignment of them. You can also say what kind of text you actually want to customize for the sale. It does not have to be particularly the text sale. Of course, this is universal for all users to understand, but if you prefer different language to be used, you can update that here. For the text color of that badge that will appear, you will be able to adjust it here. And for the color of the badge itself, the background of that badge, you can customize it in this one. Similarly, for a sold out badge, it will be the same badge type, but it will only appear for products that are no longer available or in stock. So that one you can also change the text as well. Could be out of stock if you prefer, but for the default, we have set it as sold out. Then you can also choose the alignment here. You can choose the text color and the badge color itself. And then we get to our product card display, which is pre-selected to show quick view button on product cards. So this is referring to, if I go into the preview, on hover, we have quick view available on these product cards. And if you click that, we get an overlay to do a quick view shop. So setting here is referring to that quick view button that appears on hover. So you can choose to remove it if you do not prefer your shop to have the quick view option to continue a purchase, or you can keep it as default as we have styled here. Then we go to the product details page. So this is moving away from our category page. If we now go into one of these actual product pages, this part of the tab for product details page will be customizing this page itself. So these are by default going to show product weights, different swatch names if you have variations for colors or textures or sizes, and to show product reviews. So these will appear by default. If you want to show product dimensions, sizing, or if you want to have a custom field where you can customize the type of information you like to show, you can turn that on and it will be able to add that part to the product page itself. And if you would like to remove any of these, you can just uncheck them and they will simply not appear on the product page. And all of these sections will basically appear or disappear from the buy section of your product page. You can also customize the number of reviews that will appear. So right now, we don't have any reviews demoed here, but by default, it is set to 9. If you want to have more, you can set it up to 12, or you can have less. So that is customizing the number of reviews that will appear down here by default. And then we get to our filters, which goes back to our category page. So let me revert back. So we will be looking at the product list again on the category page. And this filter display is referring to the filter list on the side on the left here. So you can select shop by price in the filters, which is over here. And you can check whether or not there will be category navigation links. So if there are further categories or subcategories that appear for a certain product list, then that category navigation link will appear as a column over here. And then if you turn off the shop by price, then this price will be removed. Then if we get to the number of products displayed, this is referring to your product list that is shown here on selected pages. So the first one is category page, which is one we are looking at right now. Right now it's set to show 12, so you are seeing 12 down here before you get to a load more. The brand page would be going to one of these brands and going to a category page there. You will be able to also customize how many products you're seeing by default. Search result page is if we were to engage with this search here and we put in a keyword and we actually search for a product, then the number of results on this page for the search will also be customized. So right now, that's all set to 12 by default before there is a load more action button. For the product page, that is related to another section on the actual product page. So here, it would be customizing how many are in this carousel. And then if you were to have customers also viewed products rather than related products, you would be customizing that carousel quantity of products as well. Then if we go into the settings for our product cards in quick search, this is just changing some of the color settings while you perform that search. So that will change the background of those cards that you're seeing, the border and the text hover cover color. For image sizing, this is going to change a few of the sizing for some of the pages. So for the first one, this is referring to the product page image gallery sizing. So we are looking at product page here, and this is the main image gallery. So if you were to change the max width and height, this will change how it appears on desktop. But on mobile, it will remain the same. It will not try to resize it up. This is created so that when it scales down to mobile or smaller screens, that it is responsive. So don't worry about the image being too large on mobile once you are customizing this. We make sure that on mobile it remains the same dimensions so that it is friendly for mobile users as well. The thumbnail image on the product page is referring to the thumbnail here you see in the image gallery. Again, this will change the dimensions for desktop. So as I'm applying changes here, you're going to see a slight increase of that thumbnail. Maybe a little bit difficult with that customization, so let me increase that a little bit more. So now we see an increase in that sizing. Again, that only applies to desktop. You do not have to worry about mobile. On mobile, it will, well, in this design preview, it's showing a change, but when you are actually saving this, it will remain the same. Then, if we were to go back, and I'm going to change this back again, the thumbnail image in cart, it is referring to the cart page. So if I were to add this to cart, all right, well, it's not letting me. So for a second there, we did see the cart and there was a thumbnail image over here, but the thumbnail image property here will be changing the sizing of what we just saw in the cart. Then we go to zoomed image, which refers to how far the image zooms in the image gallery of a product card. Sorry, not product card, the product page. So this one, there's an ability to zoom. And so this zoomed image right now is optimized for theme. So we recommend not really touching this. The preset optimized for theme zoom is 1200 by 1200 pixels. So if you want to change how much it actually zooms, you can change that setting as well. As for the brand image in the gallery view, this is more of a fallback sizing for brand images on the brand list page. So that is referring to this page and these images. Now, if we were to go to our last part, which is product swatch images, this is customizing the sizes of the visual swatches that appear on the product page. So if there is a product that has different variants, for example, for colors, if I can find one here, basically, if there is one with variants for different colors, then those images sizing can also be customized, and you can change the setting for width and height over here as well. I hope that creates some clarity for you for this product tab. If you have any questions at any time, you're welcome to reach out to our team at Arctic Leaf, and we'll be happy to help. Thank you for watching.